All right, now to get us more insights about India's performance so far, we are joined in by my colleague Digvijay Singh Dio, who'll be joining us from our studios. And he, of course, has got two very special guests with him. So over to you, Digvijay. Take it away.
An Olympic medal is a celebration. It's a celebration, especially in India, which doesn't see too many Olympic medalists in its history. I'm joined by two very special guests to celebrate Mirabai Chanu's silver medal. Randhir Singh is a legend of Indian sport. He's a five-time Olympian. He's an Asian Games gold medalist. He's also an honorary member of the International Olympic Committee. Manisha Malhotra is an Olympian from Sydney, and she's also a sports administrator and an Asian Games silver medalist as well. Mr. Randhir Singh, let me start with you. Just put this into perspective. Winning a medal on the first day of the Games. You were there when Malleshwari won a medal for India at the Sydney Games. And now you have 21 years later, Mirabai Chanu doing the same.
So I think it's good. We must congratulate her. She's done a great job. And it's very good for weightlifting as well. Because after Karan Malleshwari, we have another lady who's come and won the medal for us. And that also on the first day. Unfortunately, we lost out on the shooting medal, which we had Saurabh Chaudhary come into the finals. But Mirabai kept the flag flying. And there we are with a silver medal on the first day. And India's on its way, and God willing, we'll have many more medals to come.
Yes, Manisha, disappointing day from the other sports, especially shooting, table tennis and the archery mixed teams. But at the Olympics, nothing succeeds like success. Let's just go back to the last Games where India had to wait so long for a medal which came from Sakshi Malik and then Sindhu. And there was this air of negativity. This is the best possible start which is going to fire up the rest of the Indian contingent.
I don't think it's the best possible start, but I definitely think it's a start that at least all the athletes participating at the Games right now have never experienced, is that we already have one medal in the bag and you go from there. Earlier, we wait many, many days for a medal and it's big, the village and the atmosphere just becomes like this pressure cooker, and every athlete is kind of, feeling a little bit of that onus on them to go out and really overachieve and win a medal. So that becomes tougher and tougher as the days go on. So Mirabai has really set the tone, and I think that, Saurabh was disappointing for no medal, but still it was a very good performance. We'll be looking for a mixed team medal with him day after tomorrow, I guess. And we have to kind of take it from there. Tomorrow's a new day, and then we have couple more people participating today. I know Vikas is boxing, so good results always help in the momentum of things and kind of allow the other athletes to get into the swing of things.
I'm also, Manisha, going to pick up on something you just mentioned, that Saurabh Chaudhary gave it his best shot and it wasn't good enough. But let's put that in context. Mirabai Chanu going into these Olympics as a medal contender. Yes, the sports are very different, but there is a considerable lot of pressure. I have been speaking to her coaching team and they were very tense, but she was completely, she was in the zone, as they say. She knew she had to go out there. She didn't need to break a world record. She knew what had to be done to win a medal, and just seeing the way she performed, she did exactly that.
Yeah, but you can't compare the two sports. Absolutely not. I mean, shooting is a sport of such small margins, and it's a sport where, it's very hit or miss. And so there's a lot of extenuating factors that can come in. One bad shot can change the whole scenario of things, which is not the case in weightlifting. I mean, she was a clear-cut medal contender right from the last couple of years. There's no doubt about that. But she also knew that she's way behind the Chinese. And so the way she kind of played the strategy and the way she went in with the weights that she's chosen, she didn't try and risk anything for gold and actually almost settled for silver right from the snatch segment of the thing, which is very, very commendable. I don't think that, and nobody can really take away from that performance. So I don't think it's really fair to compare Saurabh and Mirabai, but Saurabh still has another chance. So let's see how he goes there.
Mr. Singh, your family has a connection with sport for a long time. You sent me a photo, in fact, of a 1964 Olympic Games in Tokyo. You were there with your father. We have very few individual medals. Indian sport has very few individual Olympic medalists. Compare and then to take it from the first day, to win it on the first day, clearly shows that sort of, Mirabai has sort of saved a dying sport. After Malleshwari, the sport did not get the lift-off that it should have expected. There were doping issues, and for the last few years, we were only good enough probably at the Commonwealth Games. But this medal single-handedly sort of gives the sport a new life.
But Digvijay, this medal will do a world of good for weightlifting. You are right. Weightlifting had gone down and people had sort of, we were slipping in the world ranking. But her medal will help us. And as Manisha also mentioned, easy for anybody who goes into a championship and expected to win a medal. So she really held on to her nerve and she did a great job winning it. And unfortunately for us, as she again mentioned, that shooting is a little slightly different sport, there's different mindset. And as far as shooting was concerned, we did extremely well when he got into the final. It's just one of those things that the first series he spoiled and that's sort of we couldn't make up. So, but then he's got other opportunities to compete and win medals. And going back to 1964 when I was there, in 1964 I was a reserve with the shooting team, though I was India number 2 at that time. But in the trials, I lost out, so I was a youngster, 17, 18 years old. So they sent me as a reserve. And Thakur Devi Singh shot at that time in my place with Maharaj Karni Singh. And talking about medal prospects, one of the medal prospects at that time was Maharaja Karni Singh. Maharaja Karni Singh was the top world ranking.
Yes.
And in 52, he tied for the first place in the World Championship. And there was nothing that he couldn't have won. I mean, it's a question of luck that he didn't win a medal there. But other sports at that time, outside wrestling was a major sport, but we were not in the position that we are today. Today, you have a wide spectrum of sport where we are looking for medals. You've got PV Sindhu, which everyone is looking forward for a medal, and you're expecting a whole lot of medals in shooting. There's a great hope for wrestling. There's great hope for boxing. So they are, it's not that. Our young girl, Batra is doing very well. She played well today against the English girl. But, and then you have this opportunity and of India coming home with a whole lot of medals. So I'm sure that as we go on, we'll see. But Mirabai has done a great job on the first day winning a medal for us. And it gets the tempo going. Otherwise, if you don't win a medal and everyone is sort of slipping on the medal, then the athletes start feeling the pressure, we have to win a medal, Now she's broken that jinx and she won the medal. So the rest of the people will have it off their mind and the pressure will not be there. They'll go ahead. It'll be much easier. It'll be psychologically, it gives them a benefit. I'm sure Manisha will agree with me that once when you're in a groove, you always, then you're thinking, you relax much better because remember, there are certain athletes which are expected to win the medal. And that's a pressure by itself. So it's not easy for those athletes.
Absolutely. I'm going to take that to Manisha because, Manisha, just look at this context. The IOC has been calling these gender-neutral games. We've had male and female flag bearers for the first time at the Olympic Games at the opening ceremony. And then for the last Olympics, Manisha, you had PV Sindhu and Sakshi Malik winning medals. And now it's Mirabai Chanu. Is Indian sport... It's not just on the cusp of change, it has completely changed in the last 4 or 5 years that the female athletes are the ones who are going out there and winning the big medals.
Well, I'm not going to refute that one. I do believe that the women in sport in India are the ones carrying it forward. And that's very, very enlightening. And it's very, very it's a great thing. I think if you look at any society, and a society can only be empowered if their women are empowered. And here are women going out and winning at the highest pinnacle of sport. So it's something that needs to be built upon, and it's definitely something that needs to be taken cognizance of, that the talent and the gene pool that we have within the women maybe matches up better in a world stage than just the men. So we can hold our own on the international stage, and now we got to take it forward and kind of keep growing from here. I think it's I'm quite happy. There's been a lot of disappointments today, and it's a little sad. It's bittersweet, but we were all hoping for 2 medals going into the end of the day, and one is still not so bad.
Okay, Manisha, I just want to ask you one more question because, we've been seeing celebrations pouring in from Imphal, where she's from. It's a story against the odds, of course. Daughter of farm laborers, had this talent which was spotted very early. But the abiding image for me was not seeing her on the podium. That's the photo which is being shared all over. But the fact is, she went for the Olympic record in the clean and jerk, knowing very well that the gold was out of her hands. And just that frustration she showed when she was not able to go out and win that. That just shows the change in mindset in Indian sport, isn't it? We aren't just going there to compete. We want to go out there, set records and carve our name into the history books.
Absolutely, Diggy. I think that has been a shift all the way from Beijing. And we have a contingent of 130 people odd there now, and I'm telling you, more than 100 of them are there to win a medal. They're not there just to go to the games. The true Olympic spirit is definitely participating, but we want to do more than that now, and that is something that bodes very, very well for Indian sport. I've spoken about this several times before, and it is the way forward. I think that we keep inching our way up the medal tally. And if we can get to double digits this Olympics, I think the next one is right around the corner. It's a very short turnaround. I think we can, use that momentum going forward. So it's looking okay. It's looking good.
Okay, it's looking good. What looks very good is the photo and the visuals of Mirabai Chanu standing on the Olympic podium with that silver medal around her neck. The first silver medal for India in an individual event was won by Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore in Athens. Then there was Vijay Kumar in shooting and Sushil Kumar at the London 2012 Games. And then there was PV Sindhu at the Rio Games in badminton. And now a new name has been added to that list. That name is that of Mirabai Chanu. It's something we're all going to celebrate, and these celebrations certainly will not die down.
All right, Digvijay Singh Deo, thank you very much indeed for that wonderful, insightful interview. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.